Hey guys, so today I have a collective haul from over the past month for you, and I should have probably done this video a while ago because things have kind of built up here. So I've got some makeup from, let's see, Victoria's Secret, Sephora. Sephora was having a VIB appreciation month during the whole month of August. So they had kind of like different little specials going on or different deals going on each week. So I went there a few times and just kind of picked up a few items here and there. And let's see, I've got a new foundation that I picked up at Macy's, and a few drugstore items, and then I have a few kind of funky stuff that I'll share with you right now. So let's see, I've got a couple items from Ross and Sears. So let me show you this stuff first and then we'll get on to the fun makeup stuff. So this item here, you probably already saw. If you watch any of my day in the life videos, you may have already seen me buying this at Sears. It's a beach towel and it's so cute. I love this. So it's, you know, got the white background, the hot pink flamingos, and yes, I'm holding a piece of Kleenex in my hand because I'm having like the worst allergies this morning, so excuse me if I'm all sniffling. There's a lint flying in front of here. Okay, so this I just thought was just so darn cute, like such a cute pattern for a beach towel, right? And I just love that it's the white background, the hot pink flamingos, and it was, let's see, it was originally $30, which I don't think I would ever pay that for a beach towel. I don't think I have ever paid $30 for a beach towel. $10 is more my range. So this was $9.99 on sale, and so I had to pick that up. Then at Ross, well, let's see, it's kind of funny because when I go to Ross, I'm not just like shopping for myself. I shop for my guinea pigs, you know, home decor, whatever. So I was shopping for the guinea pigs, and I like to go in their baby section, which is funny because we don't have kids or anything. So, but I go there and shop in the baby section for the guinea pigs. And I picked up, like, I buy their fleece there. They have the cutest baby blanket, like little fleeces. So I always buy those for them because they like to sleep on them in their little dog beds. So I picked this up and I thought it was so darn cute. It's a big cupcake fleece, and it turned out to be too big for their bed. It didn't fit in their bed. So I ended up having to keep that for myself. And so I had to go back and I got two other fleeces, which were smaller sizes. So I got this little, you know, cupcake one for them, so that's gonna be for Mitzi. And then this one with a little owl sleeping. I just thought that was so cute. So that one was for the moose, which is Gwendolyn. If you guys follow, you know, that our guinea pig world. Okay, now on to the fun makeup stuff. I've got some Victoria's Secret stuff. I'll get that out of the way first. I've got a few drugstore items, and then we'll do my Sephora stuff. So let's see. I've got two lip liners, which I love. Now, one thing that I have been enjoying since I cut back on doing hauling and whatever, I like to just be able to experience the items and try them out before I show you in a haul, because then you at least get like a first impression too, instead of me just being like, oh, this is what I got. Instead, I can tell you like, yeah, this is worth getting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So these two lip liners from Victoria's Secret are Nude and Ginger Spice, and I do love both of these and they wear pretty darn well. So let's see, this one is Nude, and I'll go ahead and swatch this for you. Oops, it's hard to see that way. I should probably swatch these outside too. I'll swatch them in the sunlight so you can see that better. So that's Nude, and this is Ginger Spice, which is a nude, but it's got more of like a mauve tone to it. So they look really similar here, but you'll see they're different out in the sunlight. And then I got two eyeliners, and these are their eyeliners with smudgers. So I got dark chocolate and black velvet. And I won't bother swatching these outside because, you know, it's just eyeliner. So it's not like, you know, super jet black or anything, but I liked it because it had the smudger and it set really nicely and it wears a long time. And then this is dark chocolate. So just a nice basic black and brown. Let's see what else. Oh, the Triple Drama Mascara from Victoria's Secret. I actually ended up picking this up because I had been watching a lot of tutorials, Victoria's Secret tutorials where it's the actual model having her makeup done by the actual makeup artist. So they use this a lot. This is their Triple Drama Mascara, and I'm going to show you this brush because I do like this mascara and I have used it several times now, but you do have to be careful because it can get all over like in a hurry. and I've gotten really messy using this before, so you do want to maybe practice a few times first before like using it just before you're going out on a date or something. So you can see that brush, it holds a lot of product and it can get like kind of gunky, or I mean, yeah, it holds a lot of product. So Sephora, I got some of the new Too Faced products, which I was really excited for. I was watching and waiting for them to come out for the longest time. And I got 2 of their new lip liners, and I think the packaging is really cute too. So this is Perfect Nude and Perfect Spice. So these are retractable lip liners, and I like the packaging, but I like that they have like this little grip here, like the whole thing, it just looks very nice and classy. So this is Perfect Nude. I'll go and swatch these out in the sunlight too for you. And then this one is Perfect Spice. So it's just like a warmer tone. So I've been wearing both of those a lot and have been really happy with them. In fact, I'm wearing Perfect Nude right now with one of these lipsticks I'm about to show you. And let's see, which one is it? I'm wearing Nude Beach. So they have 4, I mean, I don't know if they have like a dozen of their new La Creme lipsticks, but they have 4 nude ones, and I did not plan on getting all 4 nude ones. I went there to my Sephora and I picked up 2 the first time that I saw them. And then I thought, you know what, let me, the next time I went there the next week, because, they were having that VIB appreciation month and specials and stuff. So the next time I went back, the following week, I swatched the other ones and I was like, you know what, they are actually all different. Because I thought, oh, I don't want all 4 nude lipsticks, right? I got a lot of nude lipsticks, but it is pretty much all that I wear usually is nude lipsticks. So I didn't feel too bad about going back and getting the other 2. So anyways, I've got all 4 of the nude ones. I'm not going to bother swatching them in here, I'll just do these outside too. So this is Nude Beach, and this one has like a hint of mauve to it. It's like each of their nudes have a hint of undertone to it, and this one has the little slight tint of mauve, just barely. So it's just like a cool tone nude. And then the next one is Naked Dolly, and this one has a hint of pink to it, like just barely. And then the other 2 nudes are warmer. So I've got In the Buff and Naughty Nude. So In the Buff is like a really pretty sort of like tan nude. Like a warm tan. And then Naughty Nude is like the warmest of them. So I think that has like kind of like a hint of terracotta to it. Let's see, I think that is all that I got from Sephora. Oh, for makeup that is. I do have a couple skincare items and 1 hair item. So I got 2 Boscia products because, well, you guys know I was testing out natural skincare for quite a while, and I was happy with the products. Like, if you watched my Holy Grail skincare products video or skincare video from a while back, all the products in that video I still love. But you get like kind of like that grass is greener, like, hey, what else is out there? This is working for me fine, but what if that works better? You know what I mean? So I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and, try all this natural stuff. And my skin just like, it was like all out of whack, all out of balance. And not to mention that I have super sensitive to skin, can't even talk, super sensitive skin to diet. So dairy, like I can't have any dairy, otherwise I get like little breakouts. And if I have a lot of dairy, then I get like a lot of like cystic acne, and that's not good. So anyways, I'm gonna do like a whole like acne video coming up here sometime. Anyways, Boscia has always calmed my skin down. So I did pick up, I did replace a couple items that I've always used, like for a couple years at least. So this is the Clear Complexion Clear Complexion treatment with Botanical Blast. I've used this, like I said, for, I don't know, a couple years now or something. Love that, calms my skin right down, and it doubles as a moisturizer for me because my skin is naturally oily combination and I live in a very humid climate, so that oil is like always kind of there, so that really helps like tame that without over drying my skin, so my skin doesn't overproduce oil. And then this is the Boscia Clear Complexion Cleanser, which is, you know, like a perfect match to that, the treatment. So anyways, so that's all I got from that. I know I'm like getting off on a skincare tangent. The only other thing that I got was this Alterna Stylist Ocean Waves Summer. And so this is kind of like one of those sort of like sea salt sprays, but it's a little bit, it doesn't make your hair like crunchy, because I use the Bumble and Bumble Ocean Waves. Wait, is that, no, this is Ocean Waves. What is that called? Oh, here, it's actually my husband has been using it. Surf Spray. So this product here. So funny that he had that on the counter too. Anyways, so that's the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray that I was using like last year, and it was okay. It just kind of, it had like this little hint of like almost like hairspray to it, so it kind of made it a little crunchy, where I like to keep my hair more soft. So this is what that does. It gives a little bit of texture and kind of, you know, separates a little bit, so it's not just like frizz, but it doesn't leave like any crunchiness. It just stays soft and smells really good too. And in fact, I should tell you, like, saying it smells really good doesn't really say much, does it? So let me smell it and see. Oh, sort of almost like a subtle fruitiness to it. Yeah, just really nice. Maybe like some kind of tanning lotion sort of smell. So that's all that I actually purchased, and then I got, like, from that VIB appreciation thing, I got all kinds of like sample packs and stuff. I got 2 of these things, which I didn't even, how did I get 2? I don't know, I guess just from separate purchases. So yeah, they just had it filled with all kinds of, you know, little deluxe samples and whatnot. Benefit, excuse me, Benefit Pore Professional. I've never tried that. Yeah, so I don't know, like a bunch of stuff. But you guys ask me sometimes like how I get all these samples. Well, I usually just wait until they're having like little promotions, and then that's when I do my purchases. So I get all kinds of stuff. Oh, I forgot I did get one other item. I picked up the Clarisonic. This is their acne cleansing brush head. So I think I've tried all their brush heads now for Clarisonic. I started with the sensitive, then I tried normal, and then deep pore cleansing, and now I'm trying the acne cleansing. So with the little green bristles. So I'm excited to try that and see if I notice any difference between all of them. So at Macy's, I did end up purchasing a new foundation from Clinique because you guys told me about it. And I was really excited to test it out because, yeah, well, basically because of the name. It said Stay Matte. So it's the Clinique Stay Matte Foundation. And I was reading about it online before I went down and got a sample of it. And I think it says something like, I guess it's like on their website or something. It says that it was formulated for, you know, hot and humid climates as well. And I was like, yes, that's me, because sometimes I forget. I'll be on YouTube watching videos and you know, see like someone talking about a foundation that worked really well for them, and they have the same skin type as me, like Willy combination. And I'm like, yes, I gotta, you know, go get a sample of that foundation and try it out. And then I forget that, oh wait, they're like in Canada or something. They're in a totally different climate than Hawaii, and sometimes that doesn't work even though you have the same skin type, you know? Same thing with skincare. So it's always very tricky, you know, that foundation and skincare world, trying to find what works for you. But when I read that it was, you know, that they did try to formulate it for humid climates and dealing with that, I thought, oh, that is perfect. So this is it, and I got it in, let's see, I think it's 9 neutral. Yeah. So 9 neutral, that's my color, and I think it matches me pretty well. I'm wearing it today, and if I look a little oily, I've got these like majorly bright lights like blaring down on me. By the way, I'm filming it in a different area because I'm trying to sit next to my door too, because it's the only natural light that I have coming into our bathroom here. But it doesn't give off enough light still, like natural light, so it's always a struggle. Alright, so I love this. I've been wearing it for, let's see, I got it, I don't know, a week ago? No, 2 weeks ago. And I've been wearing it, you know, on and off since. I don't wear a foundation every day. But just when I want to wear a foundation, I just want it to be more matte. I don't want like my oil breaking through, you know, in 4 hours, like say the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation did not work for me at all. It was such a bummer because I was so excited for that foundation to come out, and it just didn't work on me. So anyways, that is everything except for just 2 products that I got from the drugstore, which this I think you guys already saw from my Charlize Theron tutorial This is the, I can never like figure out the name of this because there's like so much writing and stuff going on there. Look at that. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Power Volume 24 Hour. Looks like this, the Power Volume with Collagen. And the brush is like massive. And when I first pulled that brush out, I was like, wow, if I could just have lashes like that brush. That was like massive, thick, huge brush. To give you an idea, it's like, I mean, look at that. Wow. So I really like this mascara, and I think like it takes me about like 2 or 3 coats and it works out really well. Like I really like the look of it. So it could separate a little bit better than it does, but I don't mind. I mean, you know, just work with it a little bit and it does beautiful. So beautiful job. The only other thing that I got was, these are the 128s. I talked about these 2 already in that tutorial, and I love these. So I'm wearing these right now because I just got two packages of them. And they look like, I don't know, they don't look like anything too exciting. They look, you know, kind of short in the package, at least when you're seeing them on the wall with all the other lashes. They're all like big and voluptuous lashes up there. And I always like want to reach for those because they just look so fun. And then there's like these little guys. So these look kind of like boring in the package, right? But they turned out to be like the perfect natural looking lashes, but with oomph. So I really like that a lot. So yeah, I would highly, highly recommend these. Even if you don't wear lashes very often, you might like these because they're not at all over the top. They look like they could be just your natural, luscious, long lashes, but you know, it's your little secret that they're false lashes. So, okay, that is everything. Yeah. So I do have a Vitacost order coming in that I placed, and I'm really excited for that because I've got some new stuff in there that I never really hear anyone talk about on YouTube. So I'm going to share some of those items with you next time. Alright, so that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.